Baby, and I'm back with a banger. Don't know. That's English. Don't know how I'm back with a banger because I've never been here before. Today I'm gonna be doing a what's on my iPhone. So I'm gonna be recording my iPhone from my Mac because when you screen record on the iPhone, it has like that big red bar at the top. To me, that's really annoying. So I'm just gonna use my computer. So I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Alright, y'all. So I finally figured out how to screen record my iPhone. So when you click on my phone, I'm gonna scoot over so I can get my screen. Oh my god, I hope. So when you first start, you see my screen right here is just something I found on Pinterest, girl. If you the first thing you see my keypad do was cancel something. Okay, so we have like the weather balloon, all the stuff that's not really loading right now. Okay, so then we're gonna use Touch ID because I'm poor. Because what's Face ID? We don't know her. So we got the basic essentials. We got the calendar, we got photos, camera, clock, wallet, notes. I use notes a lot. I do. There's like 100 notes. Every time I hear a website, every time I hear something, I just, type it down. Reminders. Sis, when I tell you I use reminders, I have 6 notifications right now. I use reminders on the daily because although I'm young, I forget everything very quickly. So then we have iTunes Store. Don't know her. Apple, or the App Store. Girl, they want me to update all this stuff. Nobody got time for that. Then we got the settings, music, FaceTime, which I really don't use the music app that much. But I do have some downloaded music, but I'm more of the other music app kind of person, and you'll see that. So we have FaceTime, but nobody's hitting me up, so we have calculator, find iPhone. Girl, I thought that used to be called Find My iPhone. I don't know, see, they be changing. Then we got the maps, pages, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Compass, news. I use that app a lot because I like to be very informed about what's going on in the world, because getting all your news from the internet like Instagram and stuff like that is not the most reliable news source unless you're following like an actual news page, credible news page. And then we have podcasts because I do like to listen to those sometimes. So then we have the phone, we have text messages. Wow, I'm such a bad texter, never respond. We have contacts, and we have Safari. Then if you swipe, here's where all the tea is. First of all, cancel that subscription. Delete. Anyway, don't question the background picture, okay? So in this first folder, it's called business because that's what it named itself, business. It has the clips folder, which comes on your iPhone, voice memos. Then I added Yahoo Mail and Gmail because I have accounts on both of those websites. So I just thought it was more convenient to have the app. Then I have feedback, which I use like the iPhone beta thingies. So they automatically install that on the iPhone, which I don't think you can delete it. No, you can't delete it, so it's stuck forever. And then I have GroupMe, which I was using when I was a part of a fantasy draft. So then we have health and fitness, which so I have the health app, which comes on your phone. Clue, which is a period tracker because girl, we gotta know. Then we have the My Water app, which I drink so much water a day that I never track it, so I definitely need to start tracking it because I think the app is very beneficial. And then I have the activity app, which if you have an Apple Watch, all the tea about her. Then we have education. Girl, why is she the fullest folder? So we have It's Learning, which is something that my school uses, so I gotta have that. Photo math because I'm stupid, so. Then we have the Urban Dictionary, which honestly I don't know why I got the app. I was just kind of shook that they had an app and I wanted to see, and so every day they send me word of the day notifications, so okay, that's funny. I have Power School so I can check my grades, which then we have Google Docs, Google Drive, and Google Slides because they finessed me into thinking oh, just get the Google Drive app and you can do everything. Girl, you gotta download all the other apps. So then we have Google Hangouts and Niche. Niche is an app. So Niche is an app where you can kind of see like, I use it for colleges, but you can also find like K through 12 schools. It's a great app. There's a lot more to go into it. Everybody should get Niche, but it's not a sponsor, so sponsor me. So then we have the app, the page. It's literally called They Don't Belong, because it's just a bunch of miscellaneous apps that I really don't know what to do with, but that I don't use that much, with the exception of Pinterest. So we have the WWE app, ColourPop, Superimpose, I think that's how you say it, I don't know. We have something that's not even an app, but it's called Watch Wrestling. It's literally a website, but I was tired of typing it in, so I just saved it. And I have BuzzFeed because, girl, I live for some quizzes. And I have the Apple Watch app, Poshmark, which I never use, but they send me like good notifications, so I like them. And then I have Let's Read Movies. I'm going to chill after this. Then I have Pinterest, of course. I love Pinterest. So when I'm going to this Photos app, I have the Canon Camera Connect app, Facetune 2, and Lomograph, which is like an app where if you see like the one with the vintage filters or like the timestamp, that's what I kind of use that for, but I rarely use it. Then I have a folder called Jesus, and just have Sprinkler Jesus and Bible Study, which I don't know why it's called Bible Study, because when I downloaded it was like Olive Tree, which is just like a Bible app. And then I have games. Girl, why do I have 50 game notifications? So I have Episode. I love me some Episode, girl. Been playing her since I was like 11, I think. Then I have Subway Surfers. I don't know what she called. I got Candy Crush. I just want to say this is my most achieved game. Let's click on her because I have to flex what level I'm on, but she takes a minute to load. Here we go. I have to flex this really quickly because I've never achieved this much in a game. Okay, I'm kind of just talking to feel the pain, to ease the pain. I mean, here we go. So we're gonna click play. I have not played today. Claim my prize. Okay, so I am on level 675. Just had to throw that in there. So I love Candy Crush. Then I have Sims Replay, which I play like, I downloaded it because I really liked it when I was younger. So I downloaded it and I played it and I was pretty good at it. And then I quit recently for like 4 months. And then I played it because I got bored, and now we're here. And I have Puzzledom, which is like an app where it has different kind of puzzles. It's a really nice app. It has different kind of games, which I really like to do. Then I have Happy Glass, where the whole point of the game is to literally make sure the water gets into the glass. Then I have Trivia Crack, which is a competitive trivia game. BitLife, we don't even need to go into her because BitLife, she's just a queen. And I just want to say I've been playing BitLife before it became popular, but like, whatever. And I have 100 pics, which it gives you like 4 pictures and you try it. No, it gives you like a picture and you have to, I don't know. It gives you some pictures and you have to try to like guess the word. Then I have Goose Chase, which is some stuff they were using at my school, so I downloaded it. And then there's an app that's just called Games for Watch, so I can play games on my Apple Watch. I have Evil Apples. Don't ask me what this is. Never played it in my life. Like literally my friend, he told me to download it so we could play together, and then we never played together. So don't know what it is. Never clicked on it. Then this is where the real tea is. It's called I Spend Too Much Time, but like we all know I'm really just going through like 3 apps. So I have Spotify. I love Spotify. I literally have Spotify on my Apple Watch, my phone, my laptop, and my PlayStation. So, you know. Now Snapchat, Instagram, SoundCloud, Shazam, Twitter, Genius, and Bitmoji. Don't know why Bitmoji's there. I didn't know where else to put her, so she there. Genius is the song lyric thingy, and I'll have my social media somewhere on this screen. So then we have YouTube. Oh, this is called The Goods Are Here. We have YouTube, Netflix, and Apple TV. Didn't know where else to put Apple TV, so she there. I have a lot of YouTube notifications. I want people to acknowledge that. So then I have the weather app. I have the standard weather app that comes with my iPhone. I have Wonderground, which she is my iconic queen and gives so many good details about weather. It's just so much more in depth. I don't know. I just like her. And then we have W2 Forecast, which is a weather app that gives you accurate weather walkers connection to the feed. Actually, let's go back and see what it says. Okay. Oh. It's uncomfortably warm outside. That's not even funny. Let's refresh it. So there you go. Then we have Road Ready, which I use in Michigan because I'm getting my license next month. So this is just a great way to track my driving. And then I have the Yellow app, which you can't stop seeing on Snapchat. I know, girl. I don't know where to put her. I'm probably going to delete her. And then I have a folder called I Need a Whip because, like I said, I'm turning 16 next month, which means that I can literally skirt around by myself. So we have a folder with 4 apps. One being cars.com. Don't know why you name your car app.com, but like, okay. Auto Trader, which I know this may sound crazy, but I actually prefer Auto Trader, their website, rather than their app because their app does not give you all the listings. Then we have Car Gurus and Carfax, and that's pretty much it.